The other religious experience I had was when I rope soloed Highlander, on site, ground up in a day, which from a psychophysical, emotional, spiritual standpoint is even, I don't know if it adds a 0 on to East End Boys, but the style of that ascent and the absence of bolts on the whole thing turn it into almost a mystical martial arts like samurai warrior event that it's hard for me to fathom that I pulled it off today. And in fact, when I stepped on top of the mountain at 11:30 at night in fading light in June of 1986, the words that I said were, "Fuck me, I pulled it off."
Rope solo established in a single day, no bolts placed. Brian Greenwood describing it as one of the most significant achievements on the south face of Yam. Tell me about putting up Highlander.
Yeah, Highlander was a religious experience for me. I can apologize if I repeat this phrase, but the psychophysical, emotional, spiritual intensity that was required for me to complete that climb was, I felt like I had been training for that day for my whole climbing career, where all of the free climbing, all of the aid climbing, all of the aid work that went into that was, and rope solo, all at a higher level than anything I'd ever done. And to be doing that on new ground, exploring and ready to back off at any minute. So when I got above the crux pitch and there was a yellow bulge above me, it was like, well, I can see there might be a corner over there. I'm going to traverse over there and poke my head in the bottom of it. And literally I said to myself, if it looks evil, I'm going to climb back and wrap off. And I poked my head around the corner and went, that'll go. So I kept going. So that diagonal traverse, I had to wrap it and jug it. And so I, fixed the anchor and I did a combination climb, wrap, in those days I was using a figure 8. So I'm kind of going sideways and I'm climbing back and then get to the anchor, grab the pack, grab the spare rope, and now I got to jug it. And it's quite complicated. It's big wall tactics. It's seconding pendulums, rope solo on a new route on Yam. And
So you complicated traverse, then you peered around the corner and then...
Yeah, and then kept going. Pitch. Another rope length up, wrap and jug. It was about 5'9", and I'm padding my way up. Now, one comment about the crux pitch while I'm aiding it. It was like it's very exposed pitch. The rope doesn't touch the rock. Like it overhangs like 15 feet there, that pitch. And you're jamming, stemming, and I was jamming, stemming, aiding, mixed up the groove. My spine was tingling, but with joy. I have been training for this for my whole climbing career. I'm like Leighton Core. I'm Joe Brown. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's real. It's new ground. And I'm loving it. It was beautiful, beautiful. So back to the upper corner. It's 5'9". It's run out. There's not a lot of gear, but it's, you know, as Jeff Marshall used to say, tic-tac-toe, you know, and I'm padding my way up, tapping wires in, and visualizing myself like the famous tennis player of the day, Bjorn Borg. They called him the Iceman. So I'm visualizing, I'm run out, but I'm visualizing myself as the Iceman. I'm just climbing. Get to the anchor, next anchor, I'm down, I'm back up. And now I can see the top now. And I'm 200 feet from the top. Okay, let's go. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to take the second rope with me because I'm running out of daylight and I'm gonna run out of time. So I don't want to have to, do another wrap jug thing. So I keep climbing. I run out of rope. I just tie the other rope on and keep going. And I get to. I see the top of CMC wall. I was there a week ago. Off to the left, 50 feet from the top, I see a 5-5 exit. But for some, in those days, oh no, we got to keep it pure. And no, I'm going to go straight. Hindsight, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just went left and finished on CMC wall, but I didn't. And it's steep and it's bad pro. And I ended up climbing the last, 20 feet with crap gear. And the sun is going down and I'm 10 feet from the top and there's an overhang between me and the top. And I remember a couple of weeks before Brian Gross had said, well, Steve, you always climb your best when you have to. Okay, here goes. Reach up, get the finger in cut. I'm hanging off these holds and just give me something for my meat hooks. I just need I had a lot of confidence in my fingers in those days. And I reach up and I get the in cut. I match on it. Now I reach up and I pull a block off the wall the size of a toaster. Oh shit. And I push it back into its place. And I reach further to the left where it was good. And then pull through one move and I'm standing on top. And penultimately, that's the cover of my book, The Rage. That last move is that move. Hell of a move. I'm standing on top. The sun's going down. Fuck me, I pulled it off. Okay, don't get too cocky. You still got 200 feet of wrapping and jugging to do. And the top is all hollow there. And, okay, so I pound in 6 pins, knife blades into the fucking lattice work up there. They're all crap. Stitch them all together like Spider-Man. And then I got a bit of rope left, so I go down and lasso a pile of rocks with the remaining 11 mil and go, okay, well, that might hold a monkey's fart, which is better than nothing. And then I wrap down, jug, and get to the top. Now it's black, pitch black at the top. But so I didn't have a headlamp, picked my way down from the top EM just by feel. I knew the trail now. Back to the parking lot, drive back to Calgary. And I'm trashed. I got, my fingers hurt, everything hurts. And I fill the bathtub full of hot water. And I climb in the bathtub. Everything stinks like hell. And then I just have an emotional breakdown. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Wow. What a day. Holy shit. It's I'm reliving it. What a powerful. I kept my composure till I stepped in the bathtub. Wow. Thank you. That was Highlander.